If digital marketing is a scam, Amazon is a scam.
Make that make sense.
Amazon, what are they doing? First, when Amazon even first started, what were they selling?
Amazon was selling books.
They were selling books. How were they selling books?
On the internet, Jeff Bezos had a little team that created a little website.
Right. So they were selling books on the internet to deliver to who?
To people.
To people. That's digital marketing.
Have you ever been scrolling on the internet and see people making thousands and thousands of dollars with digital marketing? So in this video, we're going to be talking about digital marketing, what it is it a scam, how to make money, can you make money with it, and what are some of the favorite products that we like to use when it comes to digital marketing. You excited?
Can't you tell?
I mean, I can't really tell because you look really cool, calm, and collected.
Period. That's just how I flow.
So in case you don't know who we are by now, we are the Entrepreneur Couple. I'm Dominique.
And I'm Felicia.
And we're super excited about this episode because we saw a Forbes article that talks about digital marketing and how it's expected to be a $1 billion industry in the next couple of years.
Correct.
Right. So if you had to explain to our amazing fans, what would you say digital marketing is to them?
Digital marketing is not a product, it's an industry. Okay.
Digital marketing is not a product, it's an industry.
It's an industry. So when you go and you sell anything online, you're a part of the digital marketing world. So physical, ebooks, courses, services, anytime that you're using the online space to sell something, that's considered digital marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So give me an example of a digital marketing. Like give me an example if I'm new to digital marketing. Well, first of all,
right.
Is digital marketing a scam?
Is digital marketing a scam? Okay.
Yeah, because I saw somebody post about that. They said digital marketing is a scam. Watch out for some of these moms and
moms?
these dads. They said watch out for some of these moms and these dads out here on the internet talking about digital marketing because you know
if digital marketing is
SCAMMERS.
Okay.
Yeah.
If digital marketing is a scam, Amazon is a scam.
Make that make sense.
Amazon, what are they doing? First, when Amazon even first started, what were they selling?
Amazon was selling books.
They were selling books. How were they selling books?
On the internet, Jeff Bezos had a little team that created a little website.
Right. So they were selling books on the internet to deliver to who?
To people.
To people. That's digital marketing.
That's digital marketing or that's e-commerce?
That's e-commerce is a part of digital marketing.
Make that make sense.
Digital marketing is an industry. What happened is the word digital marketing is now this popular word that they're using. So just think about it. When we had our brick and mortar store, right? We had a brick and mortar store. He was a personal trainer. I was the lady upstairs making the shakes after the workout. And we would go live on Facebook. And when we would go live on Facebook to tell people, hey, come to the store, come spend some time with us, come hit your weight goals. That is a form of digital marketing, which means that we're using the online space to promote whatever it is that we want to promote or to sell. So Amazon used the online space to promote the fact that they were selling books in the online space.
Okay. So when I go online and I'm scrolling on Instagram or I'm scrolling on TikTok, are you saying that an ad, you know, when you see the sponsored thing under the post, are you saying that a sponsored ad, me scrolling on Instagram, on TikTok, a sponsored ad is the exact same thing as a billboard as I'm driving on the highway?
Of course. It's advertising, and advertising also falls under digital marketing. That's a method or a strategy that they use in order for them to get consumers to buy from them.
So what makes somebody qualified to be a digital marketer?
If you're selling any product on the online space, promoting the product, and you have a method of how you're doing it, you're considered a digital marketer.
Right. What makes you qualified though? Like what makes somebody get up and go on live and say, I'm now qualified to show people how to make money online? You know, what makes them qualified?
Well, a lot of people have different perspectives on it. For me, I feel that a person is qualified if they have had experience in it, if they have had results in it, and if they could take somebody from point A to point B selling whatever it is that they're selling.
when you say experience, are we talking about college? Does somebody need 4 years to go to college to be a digital marketer? Does somebody needs to be making millions and millions of dollars in digital marketing to show somebody how to be a digital marketer? Like, look,
right.
I want to know. I'm not coming for your
like
juggler.
You're interviewing me like I'm the
I mean,
head
you
of
could
digital
interview me
marketing.
too, but I want to know. I want to know. Like, I want to know because the people want to know, right? I know you guys listening to this. I appreciate you guys, by the way.
Right.
If you guys are getting something from this episode, just make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Entrepreneur Couple. We appreciate the love and the support. But if you guys want to know, right? When I'm on social media, you know, I don't scroll often, but when I do my educational scroll, I love going to the comments because to me, the comments is gold.
Okay.
And I love seeing what people put in the comments.
Right.
And I remember one time I saw this comment where this certain person, they posted the video and they said the reason why you're not making money is because nobody knows about your business.
Correct.
And they recommended that you go make a video about the pain points and the problems and the solutions that the people have. And then you go post that video.
Okay.
And that video is a way of you marketing your product and services.
All right.
Right. And that made so much sense.
Yes.
The contradiction for me is, you know, you remember what we learned in Your Wish is Your Command.
Remind me.
What was rule number 1 that Kevin Trudeau said in Your Wish is Your Command?
You remind me.
Rule number 1 is, who do you listen to?
Correct. Okay.
Who do you listen to?
Right.
So what makes somebody qualified for you to listen to them about making money?
So it's like this.
Because you don't want to learn how to cook from the wrong person because they teaching it to you the wrong way.
Right.
So what makes somebody qualified to teach you? I mean, if you guys feel like it's a valid question, you know, make sure you guys are tapping and, you know.
So I would just give an example as a barber, right? A barber basically knows how to cut hair. Okay. Right. Knows how to cut hair into a certain style. So if the barber who was a barber and who's a good barber at that decided, hey, I'm going to take the skill of barbering and I'm going to show other people how to become a barber and show them how to cut hair. It's easy for them to do a video series from 1 to 7 to show people how to cut hair. And because he did that and he decided to sell it, which is all of that is digital marketing, and he decided to sell it on the online space, to me, that's somebody who has experience, who cut people hair and is now sharing the information of cutting people hair to other people so other people can know how to cut hair as well. So do you need a college education for you to be a barber? No.
I mean, you don't need a college education. You need to learn the skill.
You need to learn the skill.
Some barbers do feel like they need to have that certification.
Of course, there's some barbers who go to cosmetology school, who decides to get this certificate.
And they still trash, by the way. they still trash. Because there's barbers without it who's nice.
Right. And they go all the way and they do the right legal stuff to protect themselves.
So the licenses, would you say the licenses is really for protection?
Definitely. The licenses is for protection. The licenses is to give you the sense of I accomplished something, I did something, and I have a certificate to show for it. You understand? But, you know, like what they say like, it's hard out here in these streets. And, you know, your best teacher is the streets sometimes.
Okay.
But there's individuals who go to school, they get their license, and they do a good job or they don't, you know?
Okay. So what would be a good license for a digital marketer?
Here's the thing.
If I wanted to get a digital marketing license, what would be a good license for me to go
Marketing and sales would be a good class to take. You know,
marketing and sales.
Marketing and sales. Digital marketing is all about marketing, sales, and branding.
So if I wanted to be a digital marketer, it'd be good for me to take a marketing, sales, and branding class.
Correct.
Who's going to teach that class?
Hopefully, it's somebody who has experience in marketing, branding, and sales. But here's the thing: like if you really talk about it, you go to school and you're learning from teachers who talks about starting a business but don't have a business for themselves. You know, cold. So they are book smart and
that's ice cold.
They know how to like articulate the words of business stuff, but they themselves don't have a business. So when you go and you pay colleges, and you're paying colleges from what we would say are experts to teach us how to do something that they didn't even do, it's it's like it's like it's so it's contradiction. You feel what I'm saying? You have doctors who, for me, I would rather a doctor teach me how to be a doctor, but then you have in nursing school, you have people who are not nurses teaching nursing. So you're only speaking from a book point of view, you're not speaking from an experience point of view. And I feel like experience is the best teacher. I do need to know the book knowledge. I need to know the articulation of the book, but experience is the best teacher. Having our own business where we had a brick and mortar store, can we teach somebody about that? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We can let you know, like, listen, make sure that you get something that has a low overhead.
Yeah.
Because you paying rent at your house and
Yeah,
you're going to be paying rent over there.
Yeah.
Understand that everything that comes with a brick and mortar store, also what you get in your house, you get over there. So there's cable, there's internet, there's light, there's insurance, there's actually extra stuff.
There's garbage bags, there's paper, there's toilet
inventory.
Paper,
so
inventory.
Now, but that's us talking from experience. We
Yeah.
didn't go to school to find out how to open a brick and mortar store.
Correct.
You understand? So who would they learn from? Would they learn from the teacher better, or would they learn from the person who have experience?
Have you ever wondered how some of these people on social media have an amazing brand? They have amazing social presence. You see them wherever they go, and it feels like they just have like a cheat code and they know something that you don't know. Well, if that's you, stay tuned and watch this video.
We came upon something that is like so phenomenal. And the reason that I say that it's phenomenal is because me and my husband, Dominique and Felicia, the entrepreneur couple, have been in this online space for over 8 years. Okay. And the 8 years that we've been in the online space, we've had to learn online marketing and different aspects of making money online on separate occasions by separate people and by spending thousands of dollars.
Absolutely. We had to learn getting customers, marketing, leads, building funnels, email marketing, website building, social media setup. We had to learn all of that.
We were able to take everything that we've learned over the course of 8 years. But what's so interesting is with this program, we were able to learn even more. And based off of what we were able to learn from this program and our experience, we were able to help a client of ours make $20,000 in a day. And why? It's because of all the components that we learned from the program. Because if you're struggling to just figure out how it is that you could bring in some extra income online from home outside of the fact that you work 9 to 5, or if you're the type of person who's like, man, I see a lot of people making money online, but I don't know the components or exactly what I should do. Or if you're the type of person who's struggling, like you're actually putting content out there, but you don't know how to have a system around it in order for you to just monetize on it. Or if you're just the type of person like, I want to know about this online space and I want to see what everybody is doing so I can apply it to my own business, this is for you.
I remember going to my barber the other day to get a haircut, and we were talking, and she has a large group of following. She has a product, but she's like, Dom, I want to put that together and how to make money. And I said to her, you need a few things, right? You need an audience. You need a list of people to sell to. You need a product to sell, but more importantly, you need to know how to sell. We discovered this program that teaches you how to do everything. It teaches you how to build a funnel. It teaches you how to create your audience. It teaches you how to build your list. It teaches you how to do the emails. It teaches you how to put the product out. And if you don't have a product already, this course can also be your product, because you also get the rights to resell this product for 100% profit. And more importantly, you can use this product to make money from home while you sleep, right? So if you're like us and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you feel overworked, you feel overwhelmed, and you're ready to 2x, maybe 5x, or even 10x your income in half the time
without feeling overwhelmed,
without burning yourself out, this is for you. So what I want you to do is I want you to read the description below. We have multiple options for you to get the program. Use a payment plan method, or there's a full payment option. I promise you, when you go ahead and get this program, you will not regret it.
And the best thing about it is, if you're shy girly and you're like, man, I do want to go into this online space, but I don't want to necessarily show my face, They even show you how to go faceless. So now there's no excuses. There's no excuses why you can't be bringing in an extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 per month online without showing your face. And the last and the best part of it all is that you get the both of us. You know, we're not just all about selling you something and then after we sell it for you, we're peace and we're gone. No, we actually want to take you through the process, help you understand the process even better. You get the both of us. And again, we've been in the online space for over 8 years. And so we've had experience and we have knowledge and wisdom to share with you. So tune in, lock in, get it. You do not have nothing to lose.
This program right now, you know, you're getting it for pennies on the dollar. There's people using this program to make 5 figures a day, 6 figures a day, 7 figures a month, right? So if that's you and you feel like, hey, I want a piece of that, go ahead, go through the program, and I promise you won't regret it. Peace.
That right there, you know, people could have different opinions from it. But I would like to learn from somebody who actually did it. I would like to learn from somebody who did it, who got results from it, and who could tell me, hey, no, don't go this way, go that way.
I definitely could respect that. And I'm not sure if you guys caught on to that, but Felicia said something powerful. She said, in the school system that we have today, there's a lot of professors and teachers teaching courses that they are not qualified to teach.
I wouldn't say that they're not qualified to teach, because society made you feel that because you get this degree that you are qualified. Because they have to go through a certain program, or they have to go through certain curriculums to say, okay, you are educated in this area because you passed, you're considered qualified. So it's not that they're not qualified. They are qualified based off of educational standards. I would say, like, experience wise,
they don't have any battlefield knowledge.
They don't have no battlefield knowledge.
They don't have any street rep.
No.
Right? So that's what I mean. They may be qualified in the academic way, where they read the book, they memorized the book, they know everything in chapter 1. They studied
the book. They went to a few clinicals.
Right. They did some group projects.
Hands on.
They did an A plus on their group assignment.
Right.
But they've never physically owned a business. And you know, I had this conversation the other day with our nephew, and I said to him, I said, be careful about your teacher. And he said, why? And I said, you have a teacher teaching you business 101, how to market. But this same teacher, she doesn't have to market to generate income to provide for herself.
Right.
And he's like, what do you mean? I said, well, how does your teacher get paid? He said, she get paid by the Board of Education, by the school. I said, exactly. So all she have to do is show up to work every day, and she's going to get paid.
Right.
There's no insecurity of, I didn't put in the physical effort, so therefore I won't get paid.
Correct.
Compared to when you're a self-employed entrepreneur, or you're a self-employed business owner, or you're a business owner that have an organization. You're now responsible for making sure leads come through the door.
Correct.
Which is new clients and new customers. You're responsible to making sure that turns into money, so payroll can get done.
Correct.
So everybody could eat.
Correct.
So I said to him, I said, if your teacher don't make any money, it's because the Board of Education didn't pay her.
Right.
So if anybody is a business owner, it's the Board of Education, not the teacher. So you need to go hang out with the person in the Board of Education.
How you gonna do that?
Now I said to him, now don't disrespect your teacher.
Correct.
Because if you disrespect her, you're gonna hurt her feelings. And then there's, you know, she did put in her work in school.
Correct.
But I want you to understand the difference between somebody having the knowledge and somebody having the street credit or the street experience.
It's like, you can't discredit the teachers, but you can't discredit the people who also have the hands-on, I'm in it experience
all day, every day. Right.
So it's different perspectives. Some people be like, yo, I rather respect the teachers. They put in the 3 years, they put in the 2 years, they put in their time.
They put in their time.
So they studied and they passed all these tests 100%. But then there's other people who's like, listen, I'd rather just deal with the people who are experienced, because they can show me a $500,000 check. I can walk into their business and they can show me their day in their life of being a business owner.
Yeah.
So it's like, take both. Learn from both.
You need to learn from both. Just be careful about what you're listening to and what you're taking. Not everything is gold.
Right.
And I remember back in the day when we were in network marketing, And one of the hardest things that anybody has to do who's new to network marketing, what's one of the hardest things that that person have to go do?
It's called finding leads or finding
But
customers.
there's a word for it.
Prospecting.
Prospecting, right. One of the hardest things you have to do in network marketing is you have to go prospecting.
Right. For most people, that's one of the hardest things to
For
do.
most people.
It's going prospecting.
And there's a lot of psychological reasons there. Fear of criticism, fear of rejection, fear of the word no. You think you're not good enough. But whatever the reason is, you know, we found out that the people who were killing it in network marketing, they were just really good prospectors.
Right.
And, you know, there was a book called Fanatical Prospecting that we went through. There was a book called Go for No, a whole bunch of books that we had to read just to kind of just get our mentals up. It's kind of the same thing now in the internet era.
Yeah.
You're always prospecting.
Right.
The difference now is
the naming.
The difference now is you don't have to run your shopping cart into somebody. Basically, your content does that.
Right.
Your content is your prospecting.
Right. And that's also a form of digital marketing.
You
understand? Okay. So what they would call that is lead generation. You know, being able to have somebody come to your website and you have something for free for them. And when you have this product for free for them, it's answering a pain point that they have. So somebody will go and type in how to make money online. And then they would see your ad, and your ad, I'm going to show you how to make money online fast. You go and you put in your name and your email so that you can get this digital product on how to make money online. Because why you want it? Because it's going to answer your question. That is lead generation. Once the person put in their email and their name, that's a form of digital marketing.
Okay. So, you know, since you touched on digital products, I want us to touch on something. We had created a video a while back that did really well on our social media. And this video was called, "What is the best product for somebody to sell if you want to start a business in 2024?"
I remember that video.
And I believe the three options I gave you was, what's the best product to sell? A digital product, a physical product, or provide a service.
Right.
And you remember what your answer was?
Of course.
What was your answer?
I want all three. I'm going to sell all three. I like the shmoney.
Your answer was all three.